Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at these two figures. These are Ant-Man and the Wasp from the Quantumania movie. This is their third, the Ant-Man third movie. And here are all the accessories that it comes with. So we have human head sculpts of Paul Rudd and what's her name? Evangelina something, but yeah, those are the two right here. And then the helmets, we have the Ant-Man helmet, the Wasp helmet, and then Ant-Man comes with two extra hands. Same with the Wasp, but the Wasp also comes with those translucent wings as well. Alright, at first glance, I think Hasbro did a fantastic job with the head sculpts for these two characters. The Wasp definitely looks like the actress, and Paul Rudd, it's okay. Not the greatest, but still definitely better than previous version. So there they are, the two of them, really nice. And let's go for articulation. So before I do that, let me give you a closer look at these head sculpts first. So there's the Paul Rudd head sculpt, and this is the what's her name's head sculpt. I think they did a fantastic job with her head sculpt. But let me pop this off and put on the helmeted head. Oh God, this is so tight. It's best to heat up these heads before you pop these joints in. I think it would be best. But oh man, yeah, I don't think it's all the way in. But for the time being, it looks kind of weird now. Damn it, I don't want to do that either. I don't want to go and do that. But yeah, this ball pack is yeah, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now it's in. It is really tight. So for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna have her with this helmet head on. And then as for Paul Rudd, pop this head off. I think this one is a little easier to pop on. Golly, also kind of tight, but this one's it went on nicely. So there's Ant-Man's helmet, and I like the fact that you can see his eyes in here. It makes it a little more realistic, so that's good. And then here's the Wasp. You can see those eyes in there, really pretty. Then let's take a look at the rest of her. As far as articulation, you already saw there's a ball jointed head, nothing the base of the neck. There is no butterfly joint. Arms can go out, and there's no bicep swivel either, just so they don't break up the design, I guess. And there's a single jointed elbow, can give you a little past 90 degrees, and it is pegged into the bicep section, so you can rotate it this way instead. And then the wrist goes in and out on this hand, and then on this side also goes in and out. And then as for the torso, just barely anything, nothing around the waist either, maybe not to break up the design, not sure. The legs are on ball joint, see right there. Thigh cut, double jointed knees, and hinge ankles, and it can pivot left and right. So they definitely skim on some of the joints with this one. Again, no bicep, base of the neck there's nothing. I'm just going off of G.I. Joe, so, and then nothing around the waist either. So that's that. I'm just basing it off of the G.I. Joe figures I just reviewed. And then same with Ant-Man. Oh no, Ant-Man got a little bit more because it does have bicep swivel right there. Double jointed elbows instead of single joint like her, like the Wasp. I guess it's because she has skinny arms. So if you don't want to break the design too much, it's good to give her single jointed elbow, unlike his arms a little thicker, so I think that's why. But torso is exactly the same. There's a ball joint here, nothing around the waist. And then as for the head, there's nothing around the neck. Base of the neck, there's no joint either. Legs, same thing, exactly the same. So there you go. So not a whole lot more to say about these two figures. If you already own an Ant-Man figure, I think someone mentioned it in one of my postings, asking me whether these are worth getting. Honestly, if you have the previous version, I don't really think they're worth it, because you're not getting a whole lot more than before, because the previous version also has a head sculpt, but likeness might not be as good as these, but still I think they are pretty much the same as far as content wise with these figures, and you're not getting really anything different as far as articulation. They're not revolutionizing the articulation in some points or anything like that. However, this one does have a removable backpack. So remove that, there's a peg. And then you can pop in the wings. And the wings can move up and down a little bit. And they are translucent plastic. So that's nice. I like that for Wasp. And there's Ant-Man right next to him. It's hard to see the wings because it is white on white. So yeah. So I think what I mentioned to one of my subscribers was that if you really want these head sculpts, then yeah, you might want to get it. But you gotta ask yourself, are these head sculpts worth paying another $25 each for these figures? The helmet, let's see, the helmets, they're pretty good. I think previous versions were just as good. Yeah, but I think the new ones are a little bit better. The suit is nice. It's just a different design. Well, just minor differences between this one versus the old one. So it all depends on what you think is, whether you think these are worth it. Honestly, to me, I don't think so. If I have the previous version, I probably wouldn't get these. But since I didn't get the previous version, I decided to get these, and I am liking them a lot because there are some really good human head sculpts here, and I like the suits. And too bad there's no Casey, the daughter. They didn't make a small version of her. Instead, they made a big version of her. I don't know why, but it would be nice to have the immediate family all together, with the father, wife, and the daughter would be right there. But yeah, these are the two, and there you go. There's a quick video of Hasbro, Antman, and Wasp from Quantumania. Thanks for watching.